Hello Stratters, we're back with our M19 sealed league deck here, the green-red monsters that we took through the first stage of the league with 3-0 finish. We were given either 40 play points or we could spend those on a pack to add to our sealed pool here, and we did end up getting the pack. We added Apex of Power as the rare from that pack, which isn't going to go on our deck. The main thing we added to the green-red monsters Sarkhan's Unsealing deck here is just another Timber Gorge, which helps our mana, which is fine with me. We did open up another Aerial Engineer, which is a strong card, and I was looking through blue-white to see if we could put together a deck there, because green is not too deep and have some other good uncommons, but black is also not that deep. We got 2 pieces of removal versus the 6 pieces of removal that we have here in red. And white is just a lot of mediocre. It's the deepest color in our pool, but just a lot of mediocre stuff. So I'm not going really that route. The deck looks something like this, though. We got all the same artifacts: the Sky Scanner, Dragon's Horde, Diamond Mare, Explosive Apparatus, but I added the Rogue's Glove just for more artifact density in here to trigger the Aerial Engineers. And they also work with the Gearsmith Prodigies. We got 2 of those. Aviation Pioneer drops a 1/1 Thopter, so that's another artifact for the artifact count. And then Scholar of Stars draws us a card if we control an artifact. But overall, it's just kind of mediocre. It's not quite as aggro or even blue-white flyer heavy as I would want. There's only the Hieromancer's Cage for removal, and then we have Combat Trick, which, nothing special. I'd rather run with the Sarkhan's Unsealing green-red monsters build here. Now with the other Timber Gorge too. It's good mana. It's been doing well. So let's take it into Stage 2 of the M19 Sealed League and see how we do. See you in there. Alright, here we are for the first match in Stage 2 of the M19 Sealed League. This hand seems fine. Nothing crazy, but solid. Lead off with the Diamond Mare. Got Titanic Growth. We got some removal and a Colossal Dreadmaw to draw lands into. So let's see how she goes. Lead off on our mountain. There's Dragon's Horde too for a little ramp. That's not unappreciated with Colossal Dreadmaw and Electrify in hand. Dragon's Horde has been solid for even as red or green, so alright, and it looks like we are up against a blue-white deck again. There's another land. Nothing to shake. Play out the Diamond Mare here. Pass. I think we're going to go red still. We have majority red in the deck, so go Dragon's Horde next turn, unless we draw a 3-drop creature. That'll give us Colossal Dreadmaw on turn 5, which is nice. Alright, opponent has a flyer. That's a good Electrify target, depending. There's another mountain. Yeah, let's drop in the mountain and go ahead and attack here, see if they block. If they block, we're probably going to we might use up our Titanic Growth. We'll see. If not, we at least get in for 1. Alright. Getting in for 1. We'll drop this Dragon's Horde and be ready for Colossal Dreadmaw and whatever other 6 drops we might draw in the next couple of turns. So far, so good. Titanic Growth has been pretty good here. It's a good combat trick. +4/+4/2 is always good. And it can just get in a bunch of damage if you need it to as well. Opponent gets in for 2 with their Aven. Opponent's Bant found their green mana. Let's see what they drop here. Bristling Boar, okay. Bristling Boar might be a better Electrify target, I think. Gain a life, get in for 1. That seems okay with me. Because four turns quite a bit. So yeah, we'll electrify that. Get in for one. And go back up to 19. Titanic Growth also good with Colossal Dreadmaw with Trample. Nice to see our Instigator too. We'll be able to clog up the ground, but don't really have anything going on the ground right now as far as the opponent's board is concerned. Opponent getting in. Shock would be nice to find. Nice 1 mana answer to their 3 mana Haven. What have they got? Another wind guide. Okay, and we keep drawing the lands. Well, I'd like to find some action eventually, but right now we'll attack with the Diamond Mare and slam the Dreadmaw. Next turn we'll Goblin Instigator and have Titanic Growth up. Opponent not falling for it. Doesn't want to get combat tricked. Lose their Aven there. They will be trying to come in for 4 a turn now, but hopefully our Dreadmaw is a good thing to help us keep the race going. And we're both hitting our land drops. I was thinking about bringing in the Tormenting Voices to help us filter through in cases like this. We could ditch this forest and draw a couple cards. We'll see how this goes. Getting in, it looks like. Yep, getting in for 4. Signaling they may have an answer to our Dreadmaw. Guess we'll see. Nope, just a Pegasus Courser. Okay, that's fine with us. Alright, well, let's go ahead and swing in here. It's going to be hitting for 5 in the air, so that gives him 3 turns before we're facing lethal. Swing in with the Diamond Mare as well. We are hitting for 7 a turn now. That also gives us 3 turns. We are winning the race thus far. We'll jam Goblin Instigator here and keep Titanic Growth up. Wouldn't mind finding any of our removal, dragons, anything like that would be fine. Got plenty of good draws, and we're, let's see, 5, 6, 7 out of our 17 lands, so odds are in our favor to be drawing some good stuff. Opponent bashes in for 5 here, I imagine. They might not. Well, nope, they're ready to go to chump block mode. Okay, well, we're going to get in with our Colossal Dreadmaw and see what happens. Because this is a great opportunity to be using Titanic Growth here. And if they don't block, we're definitely going to use Titanic Growth. Opponent putting 4 in front, sure, okay. Take out both their flyers, deal 2. Do they have a trick? They have Mighty Leap. Sure. And we respond with Titanic Growth. So they each get +1/+1, 6. That'll put them to 8/8, 8 power. Yeah, we will Titanic Growth for sure. Get in for 2, get rid of 2 of their flyers, and we're looking pretty good unless they have something else. Yeah, there we go. Drop a mountain and pass. Opponent finds Dwindle. -6, -0. Sure. Must have top decked that. They would have liked to have that last turn. Leaving back their courser. And they're going to empty out their hand. What is that there? Rabid Bite. Alright, so they had a fight spell for the goblin. No biggie. Alright, we will go ahead and attack with the Diamond Mare. Definitely need to draw some of our big creatures here. Big creatures or big spells. Opponent blocks wisely. They do have no cards in hand, so that's nice. They're in top deck mode. I guess technically we don't either with 2 lands in hand, but it is what it is. Opponent, I don't think, found anything here. Nope. Oh, we keep drawing lands. Alright. Well, that's not good. But we are going to attack with our Diamond Mare and the Greenwood Sentinel. Opponent probably blocks the Sentinel. Yep, calls the bluff. We get in for 1. Excellent. Found something. Sure, Manolith. My bet is that they have a land in hand. Land or counter, but I'm saying land. I think we're going to hold on to the Fiery Finish. I don't think we need to waste that on a Pegasus Courser just to get in an extra 2 damage. And if they find something crazy, that's an excellent card to have. So, attack with both again. Get in for 1. We're still in the battle of the top decks. One finds Rock's Oracle. Alright, that's good for them to draw a card, certainly. That might be worth a Fiery Finish. Alright, they found a land. That's better than anything else they could have found, at least for us. What do we hit? Havoc Devils. There we go. There's a Trampler. Nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll attack with our Greenwood Sentinel. If they want to trade with the Rock's Oracle, that's totally fine. I don't think we're ready for Fiery Finish just yet. Block with the Pegasus Courser, sure. And we'll play out the Havoc Devils. Oops, there we go. I guess we could have put in Apex of Power this game. We're definitely at 10 mana. We gain a life there off Diamond Mare, so that's nice. We also have a Trampler back in. Found something. Snapping Drake, sure. Not a problem. Passing. Man, we are finding all of our mana. That is for sure. I'm happy to trade the Greenwood Sentinel for any of these, so I'm going to keep slamming here. Probably actually attack with the Havoc Devils as well. Trample through for a damage or 2, take out one of their creatures. Feeling frisky with removal in hand. Yeah, that's fine. Take out a flyer. We still have our Sentinel back. We get him for 2. So now Lightning Axe is live. Yeah, we have our Greenwood Sentinel back to easily block the Rocks Oracle. When it finds a land, wow, we're both flooding pretty well. If we find one of our dragons, we might be able to draw a card here. Yep. But we find another Timber Gorge, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and attack with our Greenwood Sentinel. It's a long battle of the top decks here. One finds another lands. We're both good at drawing lands this game. Who's going to find something first? Hey, there's Sarkhan's Unsealing. We'll play that out. That means any large creature we find that we cast is immediately lethal for our opponent. And we gain a life. Almost forgot about that. Does the opponent scoop or counter? If they counter, that opens the way for a bunch of other stuff as well. They're thinking hard. Probably reading Sarkhan's Unsealing. It's a lot of text and awesome cards, so get in with our Greenwood elf here, Greenwood Sentinel. I think even if the opponent does top deck a good creature, Fiery Finish is going to do it for us. But man, they keep getting lands. That's unfortunate for them. Good for us, I suppose. And there's Lightning Strike. Okay. So we attack with everything. And we win. Yep. I didn't know that Colossal Dreadmaw could still attack. That's kind of funny. I'm not interested in slow rolling. We're still ahead with the top decking here. There we go. On to game 2. Feeling pretty good. Let's see. I don't think I want to bring in the Tormenting Voices. I think we just run it back. I'm okay with what we have. Alright, game 2. This hand looks great. Lead off on Timber Gorge, back into Diamond Mare. Hopefully we find our Sarkhan's Unsealing. This hand is great for that. Inferno Hellion is ridiculous with Sarkhan's Unsealing. There's a Dreadmaw. So if we need to, we can drop a 4-drop here with Inferno Hellion. We'll see how it goes. 7/3 trample is pretty nice. Opponent has a 2-drop. Yep, Cavalry Drill Master. Diamond Mare is quite the excellent blocker for the Cavalry Drill Master. Lightning Strike's nice, take out an early creature. And we'll put it back on red. I like Diamond Mare. Seems like a decent little artifact. I don't know about for constructed, but it's been nice here in limited and sealed. Gaining 1 life per red spell has been nice. Opponent not attacking into our diamond mare. Probably just going to lightning strike the courser. Don't need to be letting them get in. Yeah, we'll wait until they attack and we'll lightning strike the... Well, I guess we'll have to do it right before combat. So maybe see if they play something else. Because if they do attack, the courser will give the cavalry drill master flying anyways, so... But we will gain a life. Opponent, there we go. No attacks from us. We might drop Inferno Hellion depending on what we draw, just to get some pressure on them. At the moment they could double block and kill it, so we'll see. Alright, so let's go ahead and bolt the Pegasus Courser right now. They might have a combat trick, and if they want to use it here, that's fine. I think it's better than in any other case. Yeah, there we go. Blanks their cavalry drill master, and there's the boar, sure. Hey, sky scanner, nice. Okay, so they're probably going to get in for 4 with the boar. It is what it is, but I think we'll go ahead and just drop the sky scanner in right here and take 4. Maybe draw another land for Dragon and Dreadmaw. Yeah, there we go. Okie. I don't really mind chumping the bristling boar this turn either, because we drop the Dreadmaw in and we avoid 4 damage and blank that boar. Yep, we will block. See if our opponent finds anything else here. Nope. Oh, but we do find a Titanic growth, which is nice. I think we're gonna drop in the Inferno Hellion here. They'll most assuredly attack into it, but it doesn't really bother us. Because if they do attack into it, the next turn we attack with Inferno Hellion and we drop Volcanic Dragon. That's 11 damage in one swing. Opponent's missing their blue mana this game. Looks to be stuck on 4 lands. Okay, Luminous Bond, sure. That's fine. We have a Rec Sage in here somewhere. We'll go ahead and take 4 and then drop in our Colossal Dreadmaw. depending on what we draw, of course. Goblin Instigator, yeah, we're still dropping in the Dreadmaw. There we go. Hold back the Diamond Mare for blocking that Drill Master. Saving on 2 damage versus getting in for 1, I think, is much better. Opponent does find a land. Not blue, though, which is noteworthy. And Knightly Valor. Okay. Knightly Valor. It's +2/+2 with Vigilance and gives them a token. Sure. That's fine. Still can't attack into our Dreadmaw. I mean, they can. They'll get in for 4, but they're going to lose a creature, so. And we can do the old Titanic Growth trick again here if we want to. And clog up the ground with the Goblin Instigator. I think that's what we're going to do. Hold off on the Volcanic Dragon. So, they'll probably want to get rid of this Dreadmaw and not just take 6. Even if they take 6, we got chump blockers for days. Well, for 1 turn, not necessarily for days. Alright, they take 6. They're planning on getting in. So we'll drop in the Instigator. Gain a life. Go ahead and pass. There's the blue mana. Opponent finds it. Probably going to swing for 8. Yep. Ooh, swinging for 10, getting frisky. Okay, well, we'll definitely chump the 4/3s with our goblins, but I will not be throwing my Diamond Mare in front of the 2/2, I don't think. I don't think that's necessary. See, they probably have a combat trick. Find another land, we've got Volcanic Dragon and Titanic Growth available. Sure. When it blocks, destroy it. Yep, no problem. Dragon's Horde, that's nice. Don't think, let's see, yeah, 5, 6, 7. Not quite enough to drop Dragon's Horde and Volcanic Dragon, unfortunately. Alright, well, that still leaves us a chumper for one of the 4/3 creatures here, so I think we just get in with Volcanic Dragon here. Gain a life. We might just take 8 next turn. I mean, there's no reason not to block with Colossal. We could find Rex Sage, but that's no big deal. And the next turn, if they don't have an answer for Volcanic Dragon, we have Titanic Growth available. Of course, they might have Mighty Leap here. Yeah, it looks like it. That's okay. Little annoying. Would really like to find that Rex Sage. Definitely bringing in Naturalize if we go to a game 3. Yeah, let's do some blocking. So we'll get our Hellion back if we find Rex Sage. And we'll block the over here now that they've used that combat trick. No need to take a 2 for no good reason. Sure. Yep, down to 14. And we find a land. That's not awesome. Might have to use this Titanic Growth to get rid of one of those. But we will play out Dragon's Horde. Getting down to the top deck mode again. I still think we have better top decks. Opponent finds a land. I think we'll just take out the Cavalry Drill Master here with Titanic Growth. And now we are at top deck mode. Ooh. Ah, they have naturalized. Okay, well, at least that's not hurting our Sarkhan's unsealing. We're down to 8. We got a chumper. Don't think we're getting out of this though. I think I will exchange the Sentinel there for Tormenting Voice, because we need to be able to filter through, find some answers. Alright, and we'll go to game 3. So let's try a Tormenting Voice, and I think we'll definitely put that in over the Sentinel, and we're going to bring in Naturalize over Shock. Seems fine. Explosive Apparatus seems fine. Don't really want to go lower on creatures. Titanic Growth has been good. Think about trying to cut Fiery Finish here. I haven't seen a lot of big creatures. Yeah, we'll cut Fiery Finish and try it like that. We're on the play. Suppose we could be on the draw, but this hand's fine. Definitely need to find some lands, but I don't think we're going to mulligan. Turn 1 Timber Gorge, turn 2 Apparatus. Find some lands, or Dragon's Horde maybe. But we have 4 drops, so hopefully we'll get there. Ooh, opponent has a 1-drop, huh? Ah, that's fine. See how good that card is. Hey, found a 2-drop. That's great too. Now we need to find some lands. Get to our Lathless and Volcanic Dragon, we'll be in really good shape. Opponent got nothing on turn 2. There we go, looking good. Drop in the Explosive Apparatus. Pass. No attacks. Opponent finds green mana. Pegasus Courser, sure. Not a big deal right now. Electrify, not what we want here. Definitely need to be finding lands. But opponent's not going to be killing us quickly unless they can equip or enchant that Novice Knight. They do find all their colors. Looks like they're going to get in for 1. Yep. Okay. Another Instigator to clog up the ground. I suppose that's better than nothing. I think the apparatus is going to take care of most of their other creatures as well. Still need to find those lands though. Only getting in for one. Okay. What's the follow-up? No follow-up. Okay. Oh, geez. Still needing lands. If we find lands, we got 4/4 drops, so one land really gets us there. Plus, we still got the explosive apparatus being held up here, which is great. Opponent's finding lands. Opponent might be flooded. Yep, getting in for one. See if they found a follow-up. Looks like they may have. Nope. Hey, but we found a 3-drop. Nice. At least we're building the board. Still want to land, but 3-drop is fine. Okay. Opponent's gonna not letting us find our lands. That's smart, but hopefully they don't find anything else. They find another land, so let's see what they've got. Wind Mage, sure. We'll take that out. Of course, they may have their combat trick, which is whatever. I think we can keep taking damage for a bit to avoid that combat trick. Play out the ogre again, because I don't want to play our explosive apparatus into Mighty Leap. And thus far, they've only hit us for 4. They're going to be starting to hit us for 3 a turn now. Sure. Opponent gives their even double flying. Yep. Okay, we have here Skyrider Patrol. Oof. Alright, well, we find a 2-drop, which is not great. I think we're going to get rid of this while we have the chance. Got Luminous Bonds on our Ogre. Opponent's still getting in for 3. Really need to find some lands here. Not the way we want to go out. Alright, opponent has all lands, so that's nice. I'm going to guess they have Mighty Leap in hand, either Mighty Leap or Naturalize. That is going to be our electrify target for certainty. It's pretty gross. I'll get in for 4. Yep. So we're going to be slowly, they're going to be putting counters on there right now. We're at 2 more turns we can take. Yeesh. This is not good. I think we just play out the diamond mare and pass. Really need to find that land, but if they have their combat trick, we are in trouble. Because electrify won't do it. Really disappointing not finding the lands here. Gotta find a land this turn. After that, not sure what we can do. There we go. Let's see if they have the trick. We do gain a life, so that's nice. Oh, no trick. Alright, we're still in it. Got one more turn to draw something else. Wind Mage, sure. That's not good either. Gets in for 3. I think that was probably going to do it. Just not finding our lands really hurt. Yeah, that's it. Alright, well, lost that first one. See you in the next. Alright, jumping into our second match of our second stage of M19 Sealed League. We're 0-1. Just didn't draw any lands the third game of our first match, and slowly got beaten down by flyers. Gordakai. Howdy, Gordakai. You too. Alright, let's take a look at this hand. This is fine. Got some removal. Got the Instigator. We'll keep this. Lead off with Timber Gorge into Instigator. Opponent's on white. There's the Havoc Devils. Oh. Got a very positive opponent. Opponent's got the Pride Mage. Alright, looking for some life gain. Most likely. Go ahead and drop in the mountain. Play out our Instigator. Pass. Let our opponent know we're recording. Possibly, maybe. We'll see. See how the recording goes, I guess. Hey, Greenwood Sentinel. That's a nice little 3-drop there. Opponent didn't have anything to attack into our goblins with as far as life gains, to speed life gains, so go ahead and pass. Opponent can't possibly be mono white in a sealed deck, but I suppose we'll see. Luminous Bonds, sure. That's a great target for their Luminous Bonds. I'm okay with that. And we're hitting our lands. Let's go ahead and throw out the Havoc Devils here. And we will pass. Opponent stuck with their Pride Mage. They may have just taken the turn off to get the Luminous Bonds on the Sentinel there, but looks like they might be stuck on 3. Oh, double Luminous Bonds. Crazy. Hey, getting those out of the way now, that's great. We're definitely bringing in Naturalize, though. And Diamond Mare, sure. We'll play out the Diamond Mare on red. So Lightning Strike up. We'll pass. Opponent not finding the lands. That's a bummer. Know that feeling. Know it well. We are finding all the lands. Hopefully it doesn't keep going this way. We'll just pass. Our end game is strong. Not worried about getting in little chunks of damage here and there, especially against an opponent with only 3 lands. Opponent finds Marauder's Axe. What is the equip cost on this? Cost 2, okay, sure. So when they go to equip, we can lightning strike it. Hey, there's some of our burn. Play out our mountain and we'll pass. And let's attack with Diamond Mare. See if they decide to block. They call our bluff, sure. Opponent finds Gallant Cavalry, yes. Getting a 2/2 token. And we are really good at finding lands. Okay, so if opponent goes to equip next turn, we're going to lightning strike and might double block a 2/2 with our goblins. Oh my goodness, all the Gallant Cavalry. Oh, we need to find Sarkhan's Unsealing in our Hellion. No attacks from the opponent. Hey, more lands. Not awesome. Not awesome. I agree, opponent. Herald of Faith. Herald of Faith attacks, you gain 2 life. Sure. Well, that's a good lightning bolt target. It's an excellent lightning bolt, or lightning strike target, I suppose. Opponent coming in with some tokens. We'll take 4. That's fine. Actually, we'll block one of them with the Diamond Mare. Take 2. And we will lightning strike the Herald at the end of turn. Gain a life. And continue to draw our mountains. Okay. I don't think we need to use Fiery Finish just yet. We're not getting desperate. Be taking 2 a turn and blocking with the Diamond Mare, so. Oh, a Johnny. Okay, well, at least we can kill a Johnny here. Yep. Okay. That's a good Lava Axe target. Yep. I think we have to take 6 here. Yep. Not good. Oh my goodness. This is getting ridiculous with these lands. At least we get rid of a Johnny. And we're probably going to be going into chump mode. Opponent finding their second color. Skeleton Archer. Gonna take out one of our chump blockers. Yep. Gross. Okay, well, let's try to kill this. If we can get the blocks in here. I think we're just dead though. Our blocking, whatever's going on with Moto here, they're not happy with our blocking. Come on, Moto. There we go. There's Lathless. Might be too little too late though, I think. Yeah, that's it. Alright, we're going to game 2. Wow, our mana has not been cooperating with us. Let's see now. Reclamation Sage is great. Fiery Finish, I still have not been a fan of Fiery Finish. We're going to take that out. We're going to put in our Naturalize. And I guess we run it like this. Tormenting Voice has been... We've won Tormenting Voice the first couple of games in these matches, but I don't know if we won now, and I'm not sure what I would want to take out for it. Maybe the Greenwood Sentinel. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take out the Greenwood Sentinel and try it like this. No, we'll be on the draw. See how that goes. Alright, this hand's okay. We got our Tormenting Voice. We'll give it a shot. Get up into Lathless mana range here, but we have Naturalize, Tormenting Voice, etc. Opponent has no 1-drop. We are finding lands. And we are cheeky monkeys, apparently. Opponent got nothing on turn 2. That's good for us. Hey, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think we're going to Tormenting Voice just yet. We're going to hold on to that. Bluff some removal. There's some removal. That's great. But Sarkhan's Unsealing is definitely what we wanted to see here. Sarkhan's Unsealing into Lathless should be pretty nice. There's the Marauder's Axe. That's a good naturalized target. We're going to take some damage though. Some life-linking damage, but that's okay. We're getting down this Sarkhan's Unsealing. Now we can start removaling things. Jump into Lathless soon, with hopefully if we draw another land. What finds Gallant Cavalry, sure. That's good. No equip from the Marauder's Axe. Diamond Mare. Okay, so we can put out a blocker and Lightning Strike something if we want. Sure. Let's put out the Diamond Mare on red. I think we'll Lightning Strike the Lifelinker, gain a life, and pass. Hopefully find a land. Does opponent find a land? They're in the tank. Drawing something for 4 mana. This means no equip of the Marauder's Axe. What's going on, opponent? Oop, changing their mind. Ah, Ajani. Sure. Yep, putting some counters on. Okie dokie. Find Lathless mana. Okay, so what does Ajani do? They return their creature and get tokens. Yeah, alright. Well, we're running out Lathless. Gain a life. I think we'll just ping down a creature because we'll be able to kill Ajani with Lathless, and we have Naturalize if they have their Luminous Bonds. That's fine. Opponent finds Luminous Bonds. Yep, perfect. Now we'll take out Ajani. And hopefully, sure, electrify their knight next turn. Clear the path here. They are tapped out. So we're good to go. Yep, +1 counters. Getting in for 4. Sure. Ooh, Inferno Hellion too. I think that's just what we're going to go ahead and cast here. And we can naturalize as well. So let's double check. Let's RTFCs here. 4 damage to each opponent, each creature and planeswalker. That's great. So we will wrath their board. And we still have 2 mana left. Yeah. So Inferno Hellion, go. Wrath the board, drop a Ajani down. Okay. Naturalize Luminous Bonds. And kill Ajani. Pass. Still have Electrify for their creatures. If we draw a land, we got Tormenting Voice. This game's looking much better. That's much more how we drew it up. Opponent's in the tank. There we go. Rupture Spire. Okay. Finds a Pride Mate. I'm not really worried about... Well, I suppose if we electrify... Oh, should have kept that for Tormenting Voice. I'm just going to electrify it and get in some damage. Because we don't want to shuffle our Hellion back right now if we don't have to. Opponent's down to 3. Oh, I guess we had to shuffle it in anyways. Oh well. I think that should do it, unless they find another luminous bonds. There we go. On to game 3 of our second match here. I like that build. Definitely should have held that forest play, tormenting voice, but got a little too excited. See if we remember this coming game. Alright, game 3 of our second match. All lands, lightning strike, and dragon's horde. This really depends a lot on our draws. I think we're going to mulligan. It's just too many. It's pretty much 6 lands and a lightning strike. So we're going to mulligan, yes. Okay, we're going to keep that on the strength of Skyscanner, I suppose. Hopefully find something good here. We will keep Moto. Maybe. Moto decides to let us keep. Forest to the bottom for now. We need to find some action. Leads off with the swamp. Hey, Rex Sage. Oh, that's something. Lead off with the mountain, go. Definitely running out the Skyscanner for our 3-drop, though. Has 2 colors of mana. Yeah, and there's the Pride Mate. So far we've been able to take out their Ajani Planeswalker 2 turns. Let them know we're experiencing some lag. There's our Lava Axe. That's nice. Be able to take out Ajani again, I think. Yep, line breaker. Definitely want to find some removal. Opponent gets in for 2. Well, we're finding lands. Hopefully Skyscanner draws us out of this. What do we draw? Another land. Jeez. This has not been the round of land cooperation. Well, it's going to get in for 5. Yep. Okie dokie. What's the follow-up? Another Pride Mate, sure. And a lifelinker. Not great. Not great at all. Getting a bit out of control. Let's play out the Diamond Mare. On red again. Pass. Okie dokie. Alright, Moto. That's enough lagging now. Let's get to it. So we want to go Sarkin's Unsealing into our Hellion again. The Dream. Yep, here we go. I think we have to kill the lifelinker, unfortunately, and that means we're going to take 9. Yeesh. I don't know if we're getting out of this one. Got to do the lifelinker because we can't keep letting those Ajani's Pride Mages grow. Alright, opponent has lethal on board, unfortunately. Already. We will discard Lava Axe and a Mountain. Hey, found some chumpers. And we gain a life. And we got to play out our wreck stage for no value, unfortunately. We will not use that ability. Well, we might be able to take out some of their creatures. Block the Loxodon with the wreck stage and triple block one of the Pride Mates. Opponent finds. Ooh, Lich's Caress. That's not awesome. Well, we're in jump mode. And we'll kill the Loxodon. Okay. So very specific draws we need to find here. Centaur or Courser, not one of them. Might give us a little time though. Still chumping. See what we can find. Opponent finds a land. We are chumping. I don't think, no, we don't have any good 5-drops. So we gotta find. I don't think we have anything to get us out of this. That's not it. Alright, good games, opponent. Moving on to the next ones. Alright, jumping into our final match in our second stage of our M19 Sealed League. Lands have been a bit uncooperative. We're 0-2. This hand is great. Lands have been uncooperative, and draws have been uncooperative. So hopefully with this awesome hand we can steal out a win here and see if we can move on to the next round, next stage with something good. Alright, we're going to drop in our Instigator here. Found this Fiery Finish, I think, just about every match we've played. We haven't ever needed it. I should probably change our deck up and get rid of Fiery Finish for something else. Maybe a Tormenting Voice to start out with, and we'll side it in if we need it. Opponent on double green. The Dryad Greenseeker, sure. And that's exactly what we wanted to get rid of that Dryad Greedseeker. It seems like some decent card advantage for an uncommon. Yeah, we'll go ahead and lightning strike that out of the way and swing in with our goblins. Play Sarkhan's Unsealing next and hopefully draw our big monsters. Opponent finds another color of mana here in their Sky Scanner. Sure, it's a good card. Ooh, not one of our big monsters, but we are at 6 mana now, so we can draw our good stuff. And we'll attack with our goblins into the Sky Scanner for sure. Sarkhan's Unsealing is going to be pretty ridiculous with green-red monsters and constructed, I feel like. Guess we'll have to see. Opponent blocks our goblin, sure, we take the trade. And finds Bristling Boar, yep. Well, hopefully we find a creature that Sarkhan's Unsealing. Nope, just the mana still. Well, we have Fiery Finish, so probably just chump though, because our goblin won't be doing anything else. Opponent's going to get in with the boar. We'll chump with the goblin. Oop, I guess we got to go to our block step. Pass. Hope to draw something. Ooh, 5/5 Vigilance. Centaur Courser is not the something we wanted to find, but that does block the boar. But I think we're just going to go ahead and get rid of this 5/5 Vigilant Beast here. Yeah, and then we'll take 4. What do you got, opponent? Talons of Wildwood, E. +1/+1 and trample. Okay, well, that rules out our Centaur Courser now, but not any of the big creatures that we find. Yep, taking 5. Like that one. Go ahead and get rid of that and get in for 4. Yep, they get back their enchantment there. Drop down to 13. Luminous Bond, sure. Alright, so now we'd like to find our Rex Sage. Not a forest. So we'll be bringing in Naturalize and Tormenting Voice again, I think. Finds a land and passes. So not much going on with our opponent. Not much going on with us either, apparently, but we do get to get in for 3. Yeah, Yeah, I think Tormenting Voice. Although we did end up using Fiery Finish here this game, I think we're still going to cut it for Tormenting Voice. Opponent finds another land. Alright. Both flooding and in top deck mode, it seems. Electrify, not what we want. But it is removal, so that's okay. Go ahead and attack with our Centaur. Feeling okay with some removal here. Oh, I found something. Another Luminous Bonds. Yeah, we're definitely bringing in our Naturalize now. Hey, there we go. That's precisely what we were looking for, something like that. Yeah, the games where we can get Sarkhan's Unsealing down are really the good ones. And does that do it? Oh, found something. Ooh, Hieromancer's Cage. Alright. Opponent's got all the enchantments. We definitely want to find our Rex Sage. Or just another big creature to close this out with Sarkhan's Unsealing. And a land is not another big creature, unfortunately. Found their own Centaur Courser. Alright, we'll go ahead and electrify that. Yeah, we'll hold off for now. We don't need to electrify it right now. We're well enough ahead. Timber Gorge. Timber Gorge. The Talons. Let's fizzle that. That's fine. They can get it back if they want to spend mana on it, sure. Finds a 3/3, yep. Lava Axe, there we go. Good game, opponent. Alright, found our removal, found our good stuff this game. That's what we're trying to do. So, we're going to pull out Fiery Finish. And we're going to bring in our Naturalize. I think we're going to pull out Greenwood Sentinel for a Tormenting Voice. I think we're going to cut Dragon's Horde actually too. Cut Dragon's Horde. I think we'll just keep Fiery Finish in because of that one big creature they had and try it like that. Dragon's Horde is nice for fixing, but with the two Timber Gorges now, I think we'll be okay. It is nice to use that Fiery Finish on that 5/5 beast. Alright, this hand's good. Got Electrify, 4 lands, Rex Sage. I think we're going to keep this Lathless for later. Oh, it starts on a Plains. Probably end up going Timber Gorge, Timber Gorge. Hey, Lathless into Volcanic Dragon is nice. Holy Water finds their green mana. And a 2-drop? Sure. Oof. Let's go Swiftclaw. Where's the shock when you need it? We haven't seen shock in a while. Hey, look at that. Crazy. Get out of here, Oresco Swiftclaw. Perfecto. Got Electrify for the next one in a couple of turns. Holy Water deciding if they want to play. Yep, their Centaur Courser, sure. Alright, we're getting our lands. Hopefully they play that enchantment on there. We can electrify for some value. Well, maybe not. Opponent getting in for 3. Their Centaur. Yep. What else do they play? Ah, the Boar. Okay, we'll electrify that. And there's our Fiery Finish. So, plenty of removal. Plenty of dragons. Wreck Sages. Let's just go ahead and electrify that now to avoid any combat tricks opponent might have. Oh, it's down to 3 cards in hand, so that's nice. There's the Talons. That's unfortunate. So they'll be getting in for 4. When they revitalize, they got to draw a card, sure. Gain some life. Yep. What do we find? Goblin Instigator. Alright, so we can clog up the ground a bit. That was a great draw. Clog up. Oh, that has trample too, unfortunately. Do need to find another land. Sky Scanner, sure. If we find another land, we'll be in business, though. Yeah, opponent comes in. I think we're just gonna take it for now. We'll go to 9. Does opponent have a follow-up? No. But we find Havoc Devils, which is a blocker. We'll go ahead and pass. I feel like they probably have a Luminous Bonds in hand. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we're going to throw the goblins in front. Soak up a couple of damage. I feel like they're holding up Giant Growth too. So we'll take 3 here, go to 6. I think we're going to have to Fiery Finish if we draw another land. Yeah. We're going to go ahead and Fiery Finish that Courser. Hopefully they don't have Giant Growth. Although I think they could have, no, they couldn't have won last turn. There we go. That's much better. Now we can go ahead and Lathless into Volcanic Dragon. Hopefully we've stabilized here, turn the corner. Yeah, that's great. Go ahead and draw another card, no problem. Oh, another Centaur Courser. That's not necessarily great. Getting in for 1. Okay. I think we might just have to Wreck Sage here. Because if they have their other Luminous Bonds in hands, then we're dead next turn. Yeah, so we're going to Wreck Sage. Get our Devils out for blocking, and then we have another blocker on the ground as well. Go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. Now, hopefully, we've stabilized and we can go Lathless into Volcanic Dragon. trade there. Hopefully they don't have giant growth. Nope. We are down to 3, unfortunately. Ooh, there's the 5/5. Now we have Lathless. Do we stabilize at 3? No attacks. Finds a land. Goes attacking. No attacking. Okay, that's great. Let's go ahead and play our Volcanic Dragon. Get a 5/5. And pass. Hopefully we've turned a corner here. We do need to find more good cards, but we got it. All right. So we went 1 and 2 here. Not the worst, not the best, but better than 0 and 3 for our second stage. So I guess. All right. I do have enough play points that I think we will add another booster here. That's what we save them up for. Why not? So let's see what we pull from another booster. All right. Let's see. We have new product. So we got Leonin War Leader. So we can make some tokens with that. Double cast. Choose new targets. That's interesting. Don't think we'll put that in there. Knightly Valor enchantment. Another Seer, some Luminous Bonds. Rabid Bite. I think we might throw that into our deck. And another Sky Scanner. Yeah, so not a whole lot for our deck, but I think Rabid Bite is a good addition. Yeah, we might toss. Let's take a look here. Let's see what we can do. Go to the details here. So, yeah, let's take out Titanic Growth and go ahead and put Rabid Bite in there. Let's put Fiery Finish in the sideboard and bring in a Tormenting Voice. That seems pretty good. I like that. That looks pretty nice. I could consider taking out Dragon's Horde. If I was going to take out Dragon's Horde, I don't think we're really a double cast deck. I don't think an Apex of Power deck either, for that matter. Just not enough ramp, and Dragon's Horde is enough to justify it. If I take out Dragon's Horde, that means we'll probably leave in Fiery Finish, or I could even just bring in a Fire Elemental, another big creature. Trumpet Blast. Attacking creatures get +2/+0. That's not really us. Could also think about Sure Strike. Let's try it with Fire Elemental over Dragon's Horde here. And yeah, we'll see you in our third and final stage of this M19 Sealed League. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe here on the Magic Gathering Strat YouTube channel. And check my stuff out at Endless Adventures Gaming on YouTube and Facebook. And shoot me a tweet at EAG_content on Twitter. All right, we'll see you in the next stage.